And I'm going to put my side fold again before tossing the bag in the water. There you go. That's a good throw. Hey everyone, it's Marvin here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Niphean Dry Bag. It's a waterproof rated IPX7, which means it can be submerged in the water for up to 1 meter for a maximum of 30 minutes. It's compact, 2.5 liters capacity, so it's designed to carry small essential like your phone, keys, sunglasses, or wallet, whatever it may be, as long as it fits inside. Myself, since I love paddleboarding, I always use my phone as a camera, so the one-handed magnetic closure system is just perfect and it's exactly what I need. The strap is adjustable from 26 to 36 inches, so you can use it as a waist pack, chest, or shoulder bag, or you can just simply carry it by the handle. It's available in 6 colors, as you can see right there, and I went with the blue one. It matches my paddleboard perfectly. And if you happen to have the Niphean inflatable seat, this bag fits perfectly in the mesh pouch on the back. That is just perfect. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing and take a look at what's inside the box. First off, we have the strap. You'll notice the Niphean logo right on the buckle, which is a nice touch. Next is the Niphean Dry Bag itself. It uses a combination of magnetic and Velcro closure to keep everything sealed tight. Inside there's a mesh pouch along the side, perfect spot to store your phone or other small items. You can also see the shiny inner layers. That's the waterproof seal that keeps the water out and your gear dry. To attach the strap, just open the Velcro attachment on the back. And finally, just to show you the actual dimensions, and check out how strong that magnet is. It's actually catching onto my measuring tool. Now let's move on to the water test and see how well this dry bag holds up. Since it's already fall in Vancouver, I'm not going to the beach to test this bag. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my garden hose to water torture this bag. Okay, so the first torture test that I'm going to do with this Niphean Dry Bag is to test how strong is the Velcro and also to test how strong is the welded seam. So I have like 4 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms weight plates. You guys can see that is empty, and then just close it like that. And there is, probably try to get more air, and then just let it go and then close. And now that is kind of airlock. As you guys can see, if I squeeze it, the Velcro is lifting up. So let's load it with 4 10 pounds plates and let's see what happens. Hopefully it won't explode. 10 pounds. Make sure that it's balanced. It's doing good so far. 20 pounds. 30 pounds. That's correct. And the last one, that is 40 pounds. And that is holding very well. The Velcro is still holding, and the magnet. Right now, that is 40 pounds. I'm not going to push it too much. I don't want the bag to explode and damage the seam, but it seems like, look at that, even I push it, it's still holding very well. But you know what? Let's put another 10 pounds to make it 50 pounds. I got a couple 5 pounds here, and that is 45, and that is 50. It's a Niphean Dry Bag. On top of it is a total of 50 pound plate, and it is holding very well. Even let's push it a bit. There you go. I think even 100 pounds it can carry it. Right, so that's the first torture of Niphean Dry Bag, and then let's proceed with the water torture. I'm gonna put this away before I use the hose. I don't want my plates to get wet. I don't want it to get rusted. Right, so Niphean Dry Bag is still solid. Okay, let's put it there. Right, so it's time for water torture test with my garden hose. Okay, so before I start the water test, I'm going to put something inside. I got a roll of tissue here. And to make it more interesting, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put my set fold inside the dry bag so that it's on. You guys can see right there. And it should fit on the pouch on the side. It's right there. And close it. Now it's ready. Hopefully my set fold is going to survive with this test. I'm going to put the bag facing upward. Otherwise, if I put it face down, there's no opening here. That's gonna make no sense. So it has to be like this, and I'm gonna spray water all over, even on the side, right there. So let's go. Right, so Niphean Dry Bag with a roll of tissue and my set fold inside a bag. So let's do it. Go on the side. Put it the other way so you guys can see. You guys can see I'm spraying here and the water coming out on the other side. And this one is a jet settings. Alright, so let's go a lot closer. I'm going to hold the camera because you guys can see. Alright, so I think that's good enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a towel to dry the outside, because even my camera has got some, water. Alright, so I got a towel here. Let's dry it up. So now the outside is almost dry. For sure there's like water in there because I sprayed in the inside. So we're gonna open it and then try to dry that here. Should be good. Alright, so that should be good. And then let's see if the tissue survive. Okay, there's water right there. Let's dry that up as well. But important, if the water goes inside, see, there is a little bit water. Again, I sprayed the water in the inside, so I'm really forcing the water to get in. So there's a little bit water right there. Let's see my set fold, or probably that's only the drip, like when I open it. See my set fold, if it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. See, there's a little bit water there. So again, because I really forced the water to get in by spraying the water here. So I think that's the reason why there's a little bit water. I would also think that is when I open it, just the water like a drip from here. You guys can see. Otherwise, it's really a good test. So I'm just gonna dry that. Alright, so I'm here at the lake with my daughter. Where are you? She's gonna help me out, and I don't think I'm gonna toss the bag over there. That's too far. I think here is better because the water is flowing, and then there's a small portion there as well. So, and the bag, I still have the tissue inside, so it's kind of dry now. And I'm going to put my sad fold again before tossing the bag in the water. But before that, I'm going to tie a string here so that I can recover it without going in the water. Again, the water is very cold. Can you hold it, Ada? Go on the other side. Hold it. I'm gonna tie it. Yeah, I'm going to secure. Don't drop it yet. I'm going to secure that. Make sure that we can recover it. Let go. I think that should be good.
What if it doesn't work?
Now what you have to do, you have to hold this, or maybe you throw it yourself. You go here and then hold it and then throw it there. Don't toss it on the rock, you have to toss it in the water. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. There you go.
Kind of like magnet fishing.
You guys can see that it's also floating. Do it again. As you guys can see that the bag is floating because it's supposed to be airlocked inside. Okay, we're gonna toss it again one more time. Ada, toss it closer to the, where the water, like a waterfall. There you go. That's a good throw. Get here. And again, hopefully my set fold survive. One more. This is fun. This is satisfying, just like I'm doing fishing.
Magnet.
One more time. There you go. And about here, one side. It should float there, but the water is not enough to. Alright, so I guess that's good enough. Let's check if my set fold survive. Okay, Ada, can you hold this? Hold this. I brought my towel. Let's dry it up. All right, so let's see. And there you go. So as you guys can see that the water is just right here. Once you open it, the water goes inside. So the inside is really dry. See the tissue the same. Hold that. And my set fold still survive. There you go, it's dry. Again, this like a drip of water is just from, like when we open the bag. Otherwise, the inside is completely dry. You guys can see that the inside is really dry. It's just like those water is just a drip from, like, after we open the bag. Otherwise, the inside is really dry. So I think that's passed the test. And my set fold survived. There you go. Still alive and dry. So that's good. Right, you guys saw the test that I did, so now it's up to you to decide if this dry bag is the right fit for your needs. So let's talk about the pros and the cons. The pros: easy one-handed closure, legit waterproofing IPX7, versatile wearing option, durable material, and this bag comes with a 3 years warranty. The cons: the edges are a bit rough, not super smooth. Price is a bit higher than the basic dry bags. On the smaller side, not for the larger gear. So if you are looking for a dry bag to carry a larger items or heavy duty expedition gear, this might not be for you. But for daily use, paddling, hiking, or just walking during the rainy season, this bag is perfect in my opinion. If you want to check it out, I've dropped the link in the description. And if you found this video useful or at least entertaining, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Stay dry out there, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.